let's put it up here. So as they flag, on the same day that they opened a child sex trafficking case against Epstein in 2018, he ordered half a dozen 55-gallon containers full of sulfuric acid to his private island. So what's up with that? And look, again, I'm reading the wire transfer form for to St. Thomas, LSJE, LLC, purpose and description, ×6 55-gal drums, sulfuric acid with fuel and insurance charge for transport, materials for conductivity probes, replacement pH, and cable-RO plant. I don't know. I mean, maybe there's an explanation. You have private jets all around. I don't know a whole lot about acid and all this other stuff. I have read a decent number of the plans around the island. I know they waste water. Again, I'm not an expert. I'm just saying, like, that's one of those where you put it together and you're like, yeah, it's pretty creepy. It's pretty weird, especially when you have massage rooms with masks, all over the island. You have trapdoors, as one does. So this is apparently a photo that surfaced where it was some trapdoor that was there on which apparently opens directly into the ocean. So again, I mean, what are the innocent explanation here? This is where they're dumping waste. This is where they're dumping something, I don't know.
Some sort of maintenance.
Yeah, maintenance, right, maintenance.
Access something.
If you also own a private island, please email me and tell me about what it's. I'm not familiar about what it is.
Tell us about your sulfuric acid and ocean trapdoor needs on your private island, because we're very curious.
Who among us doesn't have ocean trapdoors in our house? I've stayed at some hotels on the beach, not that great, but they don't usually have trapdoors. Again, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe every 5-star resort in the nation on a beach has trapdoors into the sea. Maybe. It's certainly possible. Maybe it's a scuba diving thing. Maybe it's a way to access your septic tank, although I guess that wouldn't even make a lot of sense. I'm purely I'm just telling you that these are the facts, and this is what apparently shows up there. So, this is presented without comment because I don't have a comment. I don't know why else. I don't know why you would need one.
I mean, you said in our pitch that advertisers get uncomfortable with this. Look, in fairness to them, I get uncomfortable with this too, because it's like, what am I supposed to make of this?
Yeah.
What is a sane and rational, non-hysterical person supposed to make of this? It becomes increasingly difficult to not look at all these emails, the way they talk to each other, all of these weird things surrounding his death, the emails where they say, oh, did you torture? I love the torture videos, et cetera, all the code words, and not think that that it is even darker and even more elaborate, and that he was even more powerful than I ever could have imagined. And to your point about, putting all the different things together that you're like, well, that's weird, well, that's weird, well, that's weird, well, you're gonna put it all together, it's really freaking weird. Another piece of that is the way that the government has behaved.